What's up guys, we're watching Ty's iPhone Help. In this video I'm going to be doing a review of the new smart cover for the iPad 2. Now remember, this is not a case, it is a cover. So let's go ahead and show you some of the features of this thing and kind of show you what it looks like. So first off, as I said, not a case, it is a cover. It just covers the front. You can get this in two different models. It comes in leather and polyurethane. I actually got the polyurethane version. So it's kind of expensive for just a simple little cover like this, but it is nice that the iPad turns on when you lift it up. I really like that they did that, so check that out. So make the iPad go to sleep, and it locks. You actually hear it lock, and then it turns right back on instantly. So this is magnetic, so it actually sticks to your iPad, and you can take it off. It's really easy to remove and put back on your iPad. The whole thing is magnetic, so you can actually fold this thing in to make different kind of stands for your iPad. It just snaps right on here. There you go. That simple. Close it up. Now if you want to turn this thing into a stand, you kind of just fold it up just like this. And there you go. And this is great for typing. So let's pull up a keyboard. And let's turn my screen orientation so I can actually do that. And we'll try to type in Safari. Okay, so I'm going to go to... Wow, that actually made it a lot easier to type. That was the fastest I think I've ever typed on the iPad. I did miss one number, or actually two. I hit two wrong keys, and there we go. It makes it a lot easier to type, so that's really nice. You can also take it and tilt it just like this and have it more upright. This is great for FaceTime chatting. That way you can do it hands-free. And it is actually pretty sturdy with the magnet on the bottom, and these are sticking together with magnets. The magnet that actually sticks to the iPad, that's not the only magnet in it. It actually does have magnets here. That's how this will stay together so easily. So as far as functionality and ease of use, it's actually really nice because it's got great magnets that just snap on, snap off really easy if you want to take it off. It's got a great stand functionality because you just fold it up simply. You don't have to buy an extra stand for it. And it's really simple. Now let's talk about protection wise. So the polyurethane and leather, I guess that's really just your personal preference. That's not going to provide any different protection because that's actually on the outside of the case. But you do have microfiber in here. That's on both. And what that's going to do is actually protect your screen a little bit more than a screen protector would, because that's actually going to clean your screen when it's on it. So microfiber is definitely a lot better than having plastic on your iPad screen. Now I have noticed that it is kind of annoying when I'm trying to get this thing on. It sometimes doesn't want to go on correctly, but it actually is not that bad. I do notice it clicking and locking my iPad too much when I don't want it to, even when it's not covering up. I guess it does it kind of by the magnets as well as the sensors here telling whether it's covered up or not. It does provide a really sleek cover for your iPad, but again, it's not going to cover the back because this isn't a case, it's just a cover. That's the only downfall to this, but it does provide a really sleek, more customizable look for your iPad that offers you some great protection and screen cleaning at the same time. So I really like it. I'm actually happy that I bought this. I will kind of feel a little bit more safer if I have something covering up the back of my iPad. I don't know if this is just going to suffice. But if I'm traveling, that's definitely, I'm going to need a case for it. If it's sitting around my house, I think this will do just fine. And I actually think now that I have this case, I'm actually going to be typing on my iPad a lot more. That's one thing I didn't like about the iPad first generation, is that the typing just wasn't that great for me. But from what I'm experiencing right here, this makes it a lot easier to type from. I know there's stands out there for the iPad first generation, but this one just makes it a lot easier. And if I'm done typing, I can go ahead, fold it right back up, and put it right on my device. That is, if I can get the magnet undone. There we go. So if you are interested in picking up the smart cover for the iPad 2, I will provide a link in the description below. I definitely recommend it. I wouldn't go with the leather version personally, just because the $30 price difference. I think the polyurethane is definitely good enough, and it's not really going to offer you any more protection. That's really just your personal preference in quality. But yeah, I recommend it. So if your iPad 2 is going to be more or less sitting around your house, and you're not really going to be taking it too many places, I think the smart cover should do great for you. Otherwise, I would suggest getting an actual case for your iPad 2. But the iPad 2 is pretty beautiful, so you don't want to cover this beautiful thing up. You want to let it shine and show and be amazing like it is. So there you go, there's my review of the smart cover for the iPad 2. Not gonna lie, I actually didn't think I would like this at first, but now after using it and playing around with it a bit, I actually really like it. So if you enjoyed this or it helped you out in any way, please be sure to click the like button below the video. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. And also don't forget to hit the subscribe button above the video because I'm going to have lots of new videos coming on the new iPad 2. And I'll also link you to some of my last videos that I've done on the iPad 2 at the end of this video. So make sure you check that out. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.